So I had a talk with my daughter today, and she was pretty bummed out. It's her day off of school, and she was looking forward to kind of an easy day, and then realized that she had agreed to work for a lady that she does work for occasionally. And she was kind of sad because she had to go in there and spend a few hours this morning that she could be working on scholarships and so forth for college and some homework and whatnot. But instead she had to go in there and work because that was what she had agreed to do. To add insult to injury, she felt like it was worthless work because she was being asked to undo something that she had done a couple of weeks ago. And she just didn't understand why she was having to undo the work that she'd already done. And I think that's something a lot of us can relate to, because we sit here and we try to do a good job. We go into work and oftentimes we feel like we're just running up against a wall. The things we try to accomplish, we work hard for, and then suddenly when the powers that be change the direction, and here we are undoing things that we already did. What's even more frustrating is when we start to realize that we foresaw that this could be a problem and warned them that this could be a problem, and yet here we are having to undo things that we'd already done. Well, I told my daughter, and I think this is an important thing for all of us to remember, is when we go to work, we've agreed to sell that time. We sold those hours for a specific amount of dollars. And when we made that agreement, we made the agreement that we would give up control of those hours. So my suggestion to my daughter was, you know what, it doesn't matter what it is that she asked you to do. You need to do it, and you need to do it with a good attitude, because she bought that time from you. So that's advice I need to take too. And I think it's also something that, provided somebody's not asking you to do something that's illegal, immoral, or unethical, I think it's incumbent on us as the people who sold the time to say, you know what, I'm going to have a good attitude. I'm going to go in there and do the tasks that are placed before me. Depending on my boss and the relationship I have with them, if I see something that could be done better, or I see something that I have questions about, then I'll respectfully ask those questions. But when it comes down to getting the job done, my motto is going to be, yes sir, no problem. So my challenge to you is to approach your work with a good attitude. And if you find that digging the hole only to fill it in again next week is creating too negative an impact on your life, then maybe it's just time to find something else. Nobody chained you to that business. So approach your work with a good attitude, and I think it'll make your work life a lot better, and even your home life a lot better. Remember, most of us work not so that work can be our lives. We work because we're supporting our lives, and our lives are outside of those walls. Thank you.